Hello and welcome to another update video on HBAR. So there's a move that is, in my opinion, worth tracking closely here on the HBAR chart. The price has formed a pretty much perfect looking corrective pullback into the support zone here between the 20.5 and 25 cent levels. This is our standard support zone for a wave 4 pullback as per previous updates. And as explained to you, we have an additional structural support level combined with an important, very important Fibonacci support level around 22.5 cents. So you see, this is where the price bounced from on the 2nd of August here, on Saturday. But it's also a level where we had previous support on the 16th of July, for example. And if we zoom out, you see this is a very meaningful level because it's the previous swing high from the 11th or 12th of May. So there is an additional importance to this level, I would say. We only have 3 waves up from here. The next move should take us to, first of all, 27.9 cents. If this is the beginning of maybe a 5th wave to the upside, then 33 cents and higher. I mean, this is worth tracking closely. I can't tell you that this is now the beginning of the 5th wave. We just haven't seen enough structure yet. But if momentum builds from here, this could indeed mark the beginning of the 5th wave to the upside. And first of all, I mean, there are many resistances to break through. You know from previous updates probably that, especially here, this area around 28 cents is a very, very important resistance area. We had previous swing highs in this region here in March. Then before, in mid-July, here end of July, but then this was also an area of interest. The price sort of oscillated for a while around this level. Now, this is starting to look somewhat promising, but I want to see a bit more upside momentum and some more structure. First of all, I think we need to get a break above that 25.5 cent level and then above 27.9 cents. This swing high from the 31st of July, but then we are already approaching that critical 28 cent area. I mean, I can tell you that structurally this decline is complete. It also, the price has also reached not only the broader support zone, but also this blue target zone. In addition, normally what we want is that a C wave reaches the 100% extension level at least. That was at 23.4 cents. That's been reached as well, and we start to see some upside momentum today, 5% up, and a good reaction to our, you could say, structural support line that we were tracking here that we are tracking still in our support zone. So something to track more closely. The market can, of course, cope with some further downside. I mean, this support zone that we're tracking for the wave 4 pullback ranges all the way down to 20.5 cents. So another low might still be on the table here. We're not out of the woods yet. We're still printing lower lows and lower highs. You see that, especially in this structure from the 27th of July high. What might be worth tracking is maybe even a trend line here. Not sure how meaningful it's going to be, but that will likely be the first, you could say, resistance line that the market will have to overcome. It's currently coming in at around 26 cents. That's the update on HBAR. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us here on X for additional updates. Sometimes there are video updates, coins covered that we don't necessarily cover on YouTube, additional stuff. Check it out. It's just much more interactive than in the YouTube comment section. Also, don't forget, today at 5 p.m. UTC, we're running our weekly member live stream where you can ask questions, we cover requests, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.